All right, so here's the optional bracket, and depending on what package you buy on Amazon or online eBay, you can select from just the vise and the bracket, or the vise bracket and a carrying case. This set had the bracket, the pin, and the vise. Now this is a Wilton all-terrain vise. It's a 6-inch jaw. They do make it in 5 inch as well, and the part number is 10010, and it's a 6-inch jaw. The opening on here is about 5 3/4. That's fully open. You do have this molded or casted pipe jaw here, which can accommodate 3/4 up to 3-inch pipe. And I'm not sure how well it would handle pipe from turning on you, but we'll test that in a bit. You also have the option up here to mount, small material, 1/2 inch or 3/4. Probably go maybe up to 1 inch. Now this handle here, if you pull this back and rotate, it'll let you adjust the position or the placement of this handle here. So let's say you're on your pickup truck and this is pointing down. You don't want this to get caught on anything, so you go ahead and clamp the vise down, pull back, put in the upward position, and you're ready to go. Now this vise claims it has 1 ton of clamping power. The paint on here, it's a powder coated enamel. Some of the spots on here are bare. As you can hear, it's bare metal here, and it's already rusted. It's been on my truck for 2 days, and I'm barely getting to the video, so it's rusted on me now. This top section here is very smooth, so there's a label on here states caution, not a step, so you gotta watch out. You don't want to slip on here or whatnot. This is your standard 2-inch square tubing, mounts in 2-inch receiver tubes. You got 4 Allen key adjustment screws here. Basically, if you have wobble, up and down or left and right, you would adjust, some of these depending on the side or the top. And we'll get to that in a bit. We'll test it out. Here are the specs. So I didn't see that. It's a carrying handle. So you can put your hand through here and carry it. So let's mount this on the back of my truck and see how it does, and we'll test it out. So here's the carrying handle. So we're gonna do some adjustments in a bit. There's a lot of side to side and up and down movement. As you can see, the wobble up and down is gone. So the first test is taking off this 90 here. We got a 24-inch pipe wrench. We're gonna hold the fitting on there. As you can see, the pipe jaw's not meant for this. It's meant for holding material in place so you can cut it. Unfortunately, I don't want to cut this right now. I don't want any metal shavings here. But you can see where the jaw was holding, just right here on the outside, those 2 sections, and then here and here. So basically one side holds the outside, the other side holds towards the inside. So you can see that clamps down pretty good. So if I need to cut, let's say, a piece of PVC or a piece of pipe or whatever, I can use this top section and it'll work fine for, 1-inch ID pipe there. Same thing here on the bottom, I can do the same thing. I just can't really get a good grip on this material. It'll just rotate on me. found a 2x6. Now it's time to find out if it fits. There you go. So let's say you need to do some drilling on here. You need to do some project that requires a 2x6 in this orientation. You know it's going to fit on there. Yeah, holds on pretty good. And we're gonna cut this somewhere around here. Alright, so we reached the end of the video, and this is where I talk about things I like and dislike about this vise. Now the jaw opening and the jaw width is more than enough for my projects. I can put a 2x6 on here. I can hold 2 or 3 inch pipe in the pipe jaw, and this feature here on the handle where you can adjust by pulling out, that's a big plus for me because I'm always driving through the brush, and you know I don't want to get something caught on here and break the handle, so that's a big plus. The adjustment screws here also take out a lot of the wobble. I still got to do more adjustments as I put the receiver tube in there, or the tube into the receiver. It basically knocks down some of the paint every time I move it, so I gotta, you know, pull those screws out, but they do their job. Some of the things I dislike is this handle not sliding up and down, you know, like a regular vise. I'm used to those, but I could get used to that. And the pipe jaws on here, while they do hold material, you know, up to 3 inches, which is material I do work with, sometimes I have to undo a fitting, and we saw how it strips. So basically I can hold a pipe in place, I can drill it, I can cut it, plasma cut it, grind it, it'll work fine. I might just have issues taking fittings off. So the paint on here is very nice. This flat surface is also nice. At times I would like a I guess something where I won't slip and use it as a step, but it's also nice to, I guess, hammer stuff on there. And the lettering here, like I said, they took the paint off. I guess they sanded it down. It does get rusted up really easy. And those are basically some of the cons and pros that I found here on this vise. And I am going to include a clip of where I put a bushing on here yesterday and used my saw to cut it off. It worked fantastic. But yeah, that's it for this review, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll include some prices on this vise, as I can't recall if it was around $270 or so. But hopefully I liked the video, and there's other videos up there if y'all want to watch on building a pedestal for a vise and building your own vise from scratch. So see y'all later, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.